Horslyx, we're well known for our highly palatable balancer licks. But these work best when there is a holistic approach to the health and well-being of horses. And part of that health and well-being is physiotherapy. So we are proud to welcome Harriet Beecroft as our first Physio Ambassador for the company. Harriet studied at Harper Adams University and has a BSc in veterinary physiotherapy. A horse owner and show jumper, Harriet understands the requirements of the horse in both nutritional and physio terms.
How old is Zach?
He's 5.
He's 5. And what breed is he?
He's Self-Francais.
Self-Francais. And he's registered with Philip Jones?
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, Philip Jones. So Suze, if you could just walk him away from me and walk him back.
Okay.
We're just looking for how he moves, how he holds his tail. Is he moving on 2 tracks? Is he moving on 3 or 4? So at the moment he's sort of not moving particularly square behind, but then he is a 5-year-old and is finding this situation a bit different, doesn't know what we're asking of him. That's fab. And then if you just turn him for me and walk him back.
Good boy.
And then on your way back this time you can trot him.
Okay, good boy.
Right, so we're just going to go down his back now, Susanna. So what we're doing is we're going over the transverse processes of the vertebrae.
Okay.
So I'm just putting some pressure down those, and if he reacts, then we know that there's soreness in that area.
Yes.
So
he's got a lot of growth. He's only young, but
Yeah,
he's big moving,
yeah.
so
yeah, he's got
a lot of things are
a
going to
big
change.
bone structure to fill out in.
Yes.
So I use the Mini Horslyx for stretching. That's the main thing I prescribe it for physio. So stretching can help improve core stability, it can help increase flexibility, it can help increase range of motion. I often give it to clients if the horse is renowned for getting tight in their poll, or tight through their neck, or tight through their back. Reasons to call a physio will depend on your individual horse. So if you're competing regularly, you know that's a big ask of the horse, you need regular checkups. On the other end of the scale, if you're hacking out a couple of times a week, you may also need a physio. I'd always advise that you have a physio out at least 3 times a year, so every 4 months. This is good for the horse just to check that they're moving best they can, identifying areas of weakness, identifying any areas of asymmetry, and it also just allows for your peace of mind to know that you're doing everything you can to keep them fit and well.
Horslyx, personally, I feel very passionate about the product. It's in a lick form, but it's a balancer, giving the horse every bit of vitamins and mineral that it needs to make sure that the horse is happy, plus it's healthy because it's licking and it's keeping it satisfied at all times.
If everything's moving how we want it to be, see if he's sore in any particular area or tight.
You should be looking after them as well as you're looking after yourself, but the thing about them is that we will always put our horses first, their health and well-being, whether it's nutritionally, physically, or even that emotional bond, that contact we have with them. It's all about the full rounded health and well-being for the horse.